Hello everybody, Film Trigger here. My name is Stevie Cade, and the new Joker trailer has landed, so I'm ready to dive in and see what new footage this new trailer has in store for us. So without further ado.
Can you please stop bothering my kid?
Sorry.
Oh, looks like he feels guilty.
I have some bad news for you. This is the last time we'll be meeting.
Listen to you. You just ask the same questions every week. How's your job? Are you having any negative thoughts? All I have are negative thoughts.
Ooh, she looks scared.
Finally, in a world where everyone thinks they can do my job, check out this guy.
When I was a little boy and told people I was going to be a comedian, everyone laughed at me. Well, no one's laughing now.
You can say that again, pal.
Ooh, snap.
It's so awful, isn't it?
We are the clowns.
For my whole life, I didn't know if I even really existed. But I do. And people
The rise of the
are starting
goons.
to notice.
Think this is funny? Is this a joke to you?
Murray, one small thing.
Yeah.
When you bring me out, can you introduce me as Joker? Send in the clowns.
Dude, yes. So much yes. So much yes. Yeah, I mean, as I said in my original review of the first trailer, this movie looks incredible. Obviously, it's going to be completely different from what we're used to getting. That's what Todd Phillips said in an interview. He said, "We wrote our own version of where a guy like Joker might come from." So obviously it's not going to dive into the comic book world or seemingly take too much from the comic book world. Doesn't mean it won't take from the comic book world though. And I'll get to that in just a little bit. But I want to talk about his laugh. Because seemingly it looks like he's practicing a laugh. You know, like when he's walking down the hallway and he does that creepy Joker laugh and then he stops suddenly and puts on a serious face. In an interview, Joaquin Phoenix says, "I watched videos of people suffering from pathological laughter. Now, there is a disease called the pseudobulbar effect. Now, what this is, it causes people to laugh or cry uncontrollably." I think instead of Joaquin Phoenix studying these people just to, see how their laughs were, I think he was studying them because that's what the Joker's going to have in this movie. He's going to have that mental disorder that makes him laugh uncontrollably and makes it awkward in situations where he laughs where he shouldn't be laughing. And this tells me that this is what every Joker I've ever seen probably suffers from. I think Todd Phillips might tap into some of the Joker psyche that we've never even thought of that would actually explain where this guy comes from. How could this guy be created? And I think that's going to be the magic of this movie. And he's going to answer questions that we didn't even know to ask before. Why does the Joker laugh all the time? Well, he's insane, is what we always thought. Well, no, there's an actual disease for it, and here it is. And this is why, and then we're going to dive into the evolution of that. A guy who is outcasted by people, like he was with the kid in the beginning. You know, he's trying to be playful and everything with the kid, and then the mom turns around and kind of shames him for it, and he puts his head down, you know, and he feels outcast. And that kind of mirrors that scene where he sees himself on television when Robert De Niro's character, you know, kind of pokes fun. Same thing. He went from a smiley face to a frowny face. Like that classic comedy tragedy mask symbol that you see in, you know, a lot of theater groups and stuff like that. That's what this movie is. It's going to be a living embodiment of that. I am really excited to see this. Now, I do have a theory. I know Todd Phillips says this isn't going to be based off the comic books. And this is not just my theory. This actually comes from my son, Seth Draven. And this trailer kind of shows me that he might be right. Again, theory. Just throwing it out there. Little gleam of hope that they might take some comic book origin here and actually put it in this movie. When he goes out into the audience, when he says, "When you introduce me, can you call me Joker?"
Murray, one small thing.
Yeah.
When you bring me out, can you introduce me as Joker?
That could potentially take from The Dark Knight Returns when the Joker went on that late night show and killed everybody in the studio, including the audience and the host.
That's why I'm gonna kill everyone in this room.
Okay. I think that's a little more insight than we had in mind.
He killed everybody. So yeah, there's my reaction to the second trailer. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section below. And while you're hanging out down there, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell ding thing so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Alright? Hey, thanks for watching. Stay trigger happy, my friends. Peace.
Check out this guy.
When I was a little boy and told people I was going to be a comedian, everyone laughed at me. Well, no one's laughing now.
You can say that again, pal.